How's it going again, guys? Dev underscore 1542 back again with some more Call of Cthulhu. Alright then, well, let's go ahead and get back to where we left off.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble.
What could have done so much damage?
I wonder. Alright, these guys aren't blocking the way anymore, thankfully, so let's go over here. This place where the officer was.
Where do you think you're going?
Officer Andrews. I must get into this warehouse.
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
What do you know?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Alright then.
Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
No way, we don't have a clear conscience.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
Hawkins warehouse.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Bootleggers. I guess investigate their activities. Who does this belong
So,
to?
who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
You work for Cat?
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Huh. Right. Really are scared of this
She
cat.
sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
What are you doing
What are you
here?
guarding, exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that we're guarding our boss's turf.
Return.
I
Leave.
bid you gentlemen farewell.
Alright then. What's in here?
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Huh. Alright then. Is there anything in here I can use? Nah, I guess that's it. Alright, so I'm guessing Kat is probably that one woman in the bar, because that's the only woman I've seen in this entire game so far. So yeah, I think that's Cat. Who's this?
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
Who is Saint Brendan?
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the Navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
The two
Yeah.
guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they
Huh.
would kill each other.
He just said that like that's a completely normal thing. If only they would kill each other. Well, he is drunk, I guess, so... Yeah. Who's Cat?
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Find out about the island. Saint Brendan.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Is this where you live?
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
You don't have any work?
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Return. Tell me about the island. Oh, I already did that. Get rid of the two guards.
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
I don't have
Liquor?
any on me.
Exactly.
I'll try to find some for you.
Alright, I'll go get some from the bar. Alright, let's see.
Back in the water, you shysters, you're crazy.
Oh, those guys weren't there before, I don't think. Try speaking to them.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean, they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Okay. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into the bar. I'm gonna get some liquor for those guys.
You have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You again. What can I get you?
Bottle of
Let's say
whiskey.
I want to buy a bottle from you.
Choice is yours. Everything's on sale.
Whiskey.
How much for a bottle of whiskey?
$5.
I guess I'm not desperate.
I'm not judging you.
Alright, there we go.
That'll be
leave.
all for now.
Alright, perfect, perfect. It's exactly what I was looking for.
Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
So, have you got what we asked you for?
Yes, I've got your liquor.
Here.
Now, sit back and enjoy our performance.
Ooh, trophy earned. No prohibition for
Follow
Darkwater.
me. Cheers, you jackass.
I don't feel well. I hope for your sake that I didn't hear.
No, it's not what you think. It's just that you sell your stuff at too high.
Alright, well, since they're distracted, I'm gonna go ahead in through here. Perfect. Let's hope those guys don't come back soon. Or
Let's
at least
see.
if they do, let's hope they don't come through here. I can barely see anything. What's happening?
Perfect.
Did I pick the lock or something? I cannot see.
Oh, this place stinks.
Can I get any lights or something?
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Oh, reconstruction scene. L2 and R2. Alright, what's this?
What happened here?
Looks like somebody tried to do something.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
To leave a reconstruction scene, hold L2 and R2. Ooh, and I gained a character point. How many character points do I have? Oh, I have 4 available. Alright, let's do spot hidden. Alright, I'm gonna save the rest. No? Alright, validate. Perfect. Alright. So I guess I gotta look around. What is this? I cannot see. What am I supposed to be doing? I cannot see anything.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You!
Yeah, I'm in
don't
here.
move! Detective Pierce, I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
No, I'm not gonna threaten him. Let's team up. Come on.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door?
Also, we're gonna accompany him? I mean, he's gonna accompany
This
us?
guy went right under your nose.
Okay, that's great, that's great, that's great. We have someone with hopefully a gun. Oh, it's her.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf?
Don't worry
I've got
about
my
it.
eye on you. We'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Ah, it's the big house. Alright then. Chapter 3, Garden of the Hawkins Mansion. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation as well as a partly charred painting. Interruption in his searching by Officer Bradley. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley. Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective through the Hawkins mansion. Alright, so that's good, that's good. Hopefully he'll have a gun on him. We could use a cop with a gun on our, journey. In case somebody tries something weird. He's got a gun on him. We'll be able to defend ourselves. What are those scratch marks on our faces? Why do we both kind of look like burn victims? Oh, is there something watching us? Oh, that's a bird. Huh.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
Spooky mansion, okay.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Thought it burned in a fire.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Falling into
You
ruin.
won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. They've nothing to do with your case anyhow. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Yes, I do. You know the
You're
place
the
very
one
well.
who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Winchester.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, He lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them.
Huh.
Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
That's tough. All of them died and now that guy's all by himself. It's really sad.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
Huh.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Let's not
Night
waste any
falls
time.
quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you. If only to reassure Silas.
Yeah, accept.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Now, what reason would I have to decline his help? I don't want to be up there all by myself. It's a good way to get snatched up. Also, the reason I look so short compared to him right now is because I'm crouching, if you didn't notice before. Alright.
Poor kid.
Yeah. I think his name was Simon. Rest in peace, Simon. If I had some flowers, I'd give them to you, buddy.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Strange resting
Why were
place.
they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
I've seen enough.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins'
I have no
grave are
idea.
fresh.
Oh, someone must have put him really... What's the term? Really recently, then. Alright. So... I guess we're gonna find our way into the mansion, then. Oh, looks like the front
I'll
door's
have to
boarded
find
up.
another entrance.
Where's Bradley? Why isn't Bradley coming? I've got a feeling that I'm about to get jump scared. Oh, a tree fell over. Oh, can't do anything with that.
This entrance is still in use. Whoa! Whoa!
Yep, there
You were
goes the
trying
jump
to
scare.
force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa. You're Mr. Winchester.
Oh, that's the
Lower
old
that
guy.
axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
This.
Put down the axe, and I'll forget that you threatened a cop.
Show your badge, cop, and then we can talk.
You don't need to see my badge.
You're a bad liar, city boy. For the last time, tell me why you're here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
You shouldn't need this
No one
key.
lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin.
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Alright then, let's go into new character discovered. Hang on. Oh, there's people. There's people I met. Stephen Webster, 65-year-old businessman. Charles Hawkins, 41-year-old ship owner. He's dead. Sarah Hawkins, 33-year-old painter. Ah, it's a 10-year age difference anyway. She's dead too. Simon Hawkins, 11, who is a schoolboy. He is also dead. That's unfortunate. Roy Mitchell, 55. He's a bar owner. James Fitzroy, 45. He's a captain. Officer Bradley, he's 37. He's an officer. Silas Winchester, he's 64. He's the caretaker of the Hawkins property. Okay then.
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
What was that weird echo?
Stop bothering me.
Oh, I didn't even know you were still there.
Stop bothering me.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Chapter 3, Hawkins Mansion. Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins Mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employees, keeps watch on the place, and armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down, and finally get hold of the key to the Hawkins Mansion. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire. Alright then, now we just wait for it to load. Alright, let's enter madness.
Follow me. I know the place.
Wow, this place seems pretty spacious.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins.
Hmm.
What does this tell me?
Reconstruction scene. Alright, let's see then. It's a lot better lit now. Oh, but Bradley's gone. You know what? It's fine. Let's look out of the window. Oh, nope, I can't. What's this?
What kind of meat is this?
I have no idea.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Charles Hawkins, okay. Yeah, what even is this? That doesn't look like any kind of meat. That tentacles on it? Hair? That does not look too good. Oh.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Oh, maybe... So I'm thinking maybe he smashed the plate and his dad got mad or something. And then maybe the dad was in the middle of tending to the fire and then the place got on fire or something. Or maybe they were eating and then after they ate, they went somewhere else. Oh, something else is here.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched?
I don't know,
Something
maybe she
happened
just
at
didn't
this
want to
table.
eat.
An argument?
It's just a long table, though. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Before I leave the scene, here's what I'm thinking. Maybe Simon was trying to do something. And he was trying to eat his whatever it is, and he said, this looks nasty, I'm gonna throw it up against the ground. And then the dad said, then the dad was just like, boy, what are you doing? You better pick that up off the ground. You know what, actually, I'm gonna beat you, because that was a bad thing for you to do. And then the mom was like, no, don't do it, Charles. He's just a little kid. He doesn't deserve that. So what if he broke the plate? We'll just get another one. It'll be fine. You listen to me, woman. We're gonna beat that child, and you're gonna help me. No. Alright.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Huh. Alright then.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control.
Let's see if I can find something the
It
cops
was already
missed.
too late for the Hawkins.
Alright then, well... You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe and all that. And comment down below your thoughts on this video. Also, remember, if you liked this video, share it to some of your friends. And if you just despise this video above all else, then share it to someone you hate so they can suffer along with you. And with that being said, see you guys next time.